Wolverhampton Music Service, and this video is for those of you who can play B, A, G and E on the recorder. But you could also join in on flute or oboe. As usual, the first thing we're going to do is just check that our instrument's put together correctly. The window part of the head joint should be facing forwards, that's this little hole here, in line with the holes on the body. And the foot joint should be turned slightly to the right. Left hand at the top, right hand at the bottom. When we blow the recorder, we want soft, warm air because that gives us the best sound. The recorder goes between our lips, just resting on our bottom lip, in front of the teeth, and our tongue stays behind our teeth so that it can help you to tongue the start of each note. In the last video, we played some pieces using B, A and G. So now we're going to learn the note E. If you have lessons with Wolverhampton Music Service, you'll have a practice diary like this one. And if you turn to the back, you'll see what the notes look like on the page. Here are the notes B, A and G, and this is our new note, E. So this is how we play an E on our recorder. 3 notes, 3 holes covered at the top and 2 holes covered at the bottom. Make sure you keep your thumb covering the hole at the back. And if you get any funny squeaky sounds, just check that your fingers are right over the top of the holes. Let's have a look on the oboe. So the oboe is the same. 3 holes covered at the top, 1, 2, 3, and 2 covered at the bottom. And our thumb pressing this key at the back. 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. And on the flute, same thing, 3 at the top and 2 at the bottom. But we're obviously going to hold it sideways for the flute, and our thumb is on the thumb key at the back. 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. I know 2 really fun pieces that use these 4 notes, EBGBs and Shrimps on Tour. So let's have a look at the notes. We're going to play E, B, G, B at the beginning of EBGBs. Let me show you that again. E, B, G, B. So look back at your practice diary, and starting on an E, how many notes do we have to count up to get to a B? 1, 2, 3, 4. So B is 4 notes higher than E, so we have to move 4 fingers. There's E, and there's B. There's E, and there's B. So let's see if we can play those first 4 notes. E, B, G, B. Try it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Let's try that again. Ready? And. And apart from learning the words that come in between E, B, G, B, you're ready to play the beginning and the end. Let's try that. And in the middle, listen carefully to the pattern of notes and see if you can work out what notes to play. Okay, ready? 2, 3, 4. Now listen. EBGB again. Did you get that? Low, middle, high. So in the middle, we go E, G, B, 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 E, low, G, middle, B. Let's try that middle section. Read the notes along the bottom if that helps. Here's the middle section, ready after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we ready to play it all the way through now? Remember to listen to the introduction and get your fingers ready for the first pattern, EBGB, and it's going to go a little bit quicker this time. Well done. And when we finish, we put our recorders in rest position under our left arm. Make sure you know which is your left hand, because your left hand goes at the top of the instrument, nearest the head joint or mouthpiece. That's on all woodwind instruments. So if I'm holding my oboe, my left hand's at the top. Let's try our next piece now. This is Shrimps on Tour. This is a much quicker change between notes here, and we're going to use all 4 notes, so A as well. There's a pattern that comes several times that you might want to practice first, which goes E, G, A, B, A, G, A, G. Let's try that slowly. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And now a bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can pause the video here. Make sure that you're really confident with that phrase before going any further. So in the middle of this piece, we have a new section that uses a different rhythm. It's a short, long rhythm. And these are the notes. B, A, G, E. B, A, G, B. B, A, G, E. Let's try that. After 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we add 4 quick E's and 4 quick B's. These quick notes have a posh name. Do you know what we call them in music? They're quavers, quick quavers. So ready with E first, 4 of those. Ready, and. And then 4 quick Bs, ready, and. Just 4 of each, make sure you count really carefully. Time to pause and practice. Now we can put all of that together with the backing track. Wait for the introduction and get your fingers ready for the first note. 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Same on flute and oboe. Let's just show you on flute this time. So 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. You'll notice mine have got holes in. Your flutes probably haven't got holes in, but that's absolutely fine. It's just a different make. 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. And with the flute, remember your little finger just rests on there. Enjoyed that. Remember to like and subscribe and look for new videos every Monday. And don't forget to practice Hopperty's hornpipe from last week.